Hello and welcome to the Douglas Fir Association Tulpa 1. Alexa, turn off all the lights. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can believe it, it is a Friday once again, and welcome again to the first Tulpa video of the Douglas Fir Association. So, the Tulpas are going to be extra videos to the main series. Could be anything, could be me, could be Matt, could be anyone. All kinds of guests, both wonderful and strange. But we kick things off with this random video, as I am attempting to hunt down a bottle of Fireball whiskey, which is a cinnamon flavored whiskey. And it's quite a fair walk away. It's a difficult type of whiskey to find. So join me on the journey. So the only place near me that usually sells Fireball whiskey is an Asda, which is 24 hours. I tried to get a delivery on the go, but no dice. So I'm walking there because I feel like before I start my grand rewatch of Twin Peaks, I need a Fireball Coke. Those are the rules. I don't make them. I just adhere to them. But if I'm going to start Twin Peaks and go back to where it all began, the very beginning, then I'm going to need the drink of choice. So the long walk begins. Pray for me and hope that it goes well. And for anyone who may be wondering what the Douglas Fir Association even is, and you're coming to this Tulpa for the first time, I'd recommend going back, checking out the main series with me and Matt, aka Matticus Tatui. It's basically where we discuss the world of Twin Peaks, along with David Lynch and beyond. So the whole thing is a multimedia project. I don't know how or why it's a multimedia project. I just said that because it sounded cool. So now I'm going to have to think of a way to make it a multimedia project. But nevertheless, the road continues, this bridge continues, and the quest for Fireball rolls ever on. And you can really get a scope of how out of shape you are when you get out of breath filming a video on a horizontal surface like a bridge. You'd think I was walking up a steep incline, but no. Catching my breath, just walking across a bridge. Success, but it is starting to rain, and it's been an incredibly eerie walk so far. I'm genuinely actually unsettled, so let's get this thing over with. It is secured. I have it in my possession. I was kind of worried because I went to the whiskey section and they didn't have it there, but it was somewhere else. But now I'm wondering, do they have cherry pie? Might be worth looking. It's meant to be. Alright, I am out of Asda. have Fireball Coke. Not Fireball Coke, Fireball Whiskey. I'll leave that flub in for free. It's a larger bottle than I've ever bought it in before. So it was a bit more expensive than I was expecting, but you know, it all goes down the same, very, very slowly. So that's it. I spent a lot of time walking around Asda because I don't really go there normally. It's like, ooh, what snacks do they have here? Ooh, what food have they got here? And you know, fat fuck over here is like, oh, the sweet tooth's going off. You know, and so I got a few other things, and it's getting kind of late now. So I don't know if I'm going to start watching Twin Peaks. Not that it matters. This was just the quest for Fireball Coke. I was going to try and film my reaction as I was going to find it and procure it, but there was a security guard stood in the alcohol aisle glaring at me, so I thought, I'm not going to whip my phone out, so I'll show you the goods when I get home, but I got to do that first. So we'll see you in just a second with a much more out of breath and tired Luke than the currently semi-tired and semi-out of breath Luke is right now. Yeah. It's gone midnight. It took me ages to get back because it's all uphill and I'm out of shape. I'm finally home. Almost dropped it, can you imagine? And I have Fireball Whiskey, finally. So, the Twin Peaks and Douglas Fir Association journey begins momentarily for me at some point in the future, or even past for you. So, for now, that's it. Oh wait, no, actually, I did notice in Asda, they had a physical media section. Very small, but you know, there's a couple of Blu-rays, a couple of cheeky Blu-rays there. Mostly Disney DVDs. And on the other side, I thought, oh, they have The Last of Us. And I checked it out, and I was like, oh, some nice embossing on the title there. And then I pulled it off the shelf, and I looked at the side. I was like, oh my god, it's a DVD. And yeah, and also I noticed on the top shelf here, and most of the titles, they have this yellow sticker that just goes, it's like a magneted security sticker that'll definitely rip off the paint of your favorite slip covers. So yeah, good stuff. Physical media, alive and well. And goodbye. Thanks for watching.